that's all you see. Forget all about devotion. You say it like you wanna be.
Hello guys, Max back for another video, and the title suggests that this is What If Naruto and Sasuke had the Nine Tails. The like goal for this video is going to be 70 likes, so please like, share, comment, and subscribe, as my goal is to get 1K before March. Backstory. So how I think this can happen is if Sasuke is aged down to Naruto's age. Exactly. And Minato places the Nine Tails in Naruto and Sasuke to improve the village's military power and to improve relations between the Uchiha. And Minato dies, as well as Kushina, from the Cube's extraction. Also, Naruto in this timeline and Sasuke has the bad half, if you were wondering, and I will be giving Naruto the good half in this timeline. I will also have Fugaku and Mikoto Uchiha raise Naruto, as him and Sasuke both have the Nine Tails, and we can now get into the story. When Naruto and Sasuke were 6 years old, they were told by Fugaku and Mikoto that he and Sasuke have the Nine Tails fox within their body, and the sheer amount of responsibilities that they hold within the village. So, like military power, and within the Uchiha clan as well, as they were then immediately groomed to become formidable Uchiha and ninja by extension, as their training basically consists of leg weights of about their body weight, kunai and shuriken, Uchiha level skill, accessing at least one chakra nature, which they both do, wind, lightning, and fire for Naruto, and lightning and fire for Sasuke. They also learn how to use body flicker and how to walk on walls, trees, and water. As well as Naruto being given the Sharingan of Kagami Uchiha, Shisui's father and descendant, and the eyes are already in the 3 Tomoe state, so Naruto works very hard to control the amount of chakra he has, and with the Uchiha training, he's able to deactivate and reactivate the eyes with no issues. Also, Fugaku gives Naruto some of his blood, which equals his DNA, which boosts his perception and makes the eyes feel more natural. He also learns many jutsu from copying them with his Sharingan, and here I think we will see Sasuke awaken his 3 Tomoe Sharingan, as well as he is training every day with someone who has a 3 Tomoe, with next to no chakra drain, and that being Naruto, an MS user, aka Shisui, and another 3 Tomoe Sharingan user who we know as Itachi Uchiha. At the age of 8, they are put into the academy with Jonin level skill, and are both at the top of the class, except for Sasuke being above Naruto in intelligence. And Mizuki asked a random academy student who hadn't passed, and they stole the scroll, but Naruto coincidentally caught them walking around the street with the scroll, because they were pretty stupid as they were dead last. At just the right time, taking the scroll and telling the kid to go home, as he laid out the scroll, copying every jutsu he found interesting, as he then learned one of the jutsu, the multiple shadow clone jutsu, on his first try, and saved the other jutsu for another time, as he defeated Mizuki, giving the scroll to Hiruzen with a bloody Mizuki as well, and they passed with flying colors, and Naruto's put on Team 7, as well as Sasuke, and their female teammate is Sakura Haruno. As Naruto and Sasuke then said, "What a drag, she's our teammate. Even Ino would have been better," as they then introduced themselves with Naruto saying, "Well, my likes. I love training with Sasuke, Shisui, and Itachi, and I also like spending time with my mom and dad. And I love ramen." And Sasuke says the exact same thing, as Sakura says the same thing, but the only difference here is that she is talking about Naruto and Sasuke. And we can now skip to the bell test, as Naruto had already relayed his plan to Sasuke a day in advance, as Sasuke then disappeared, slicing Kakashi with his sword, as Naruto pulled out his own, striking electricity through it, as Sasuke clashed with Naruto's blade, as he used it as a conductor for the electricity, adding chakra to his legs and feet, making him move at speeds Kakashi couldn't comprehend without his Sharingan, making it kind of look like Lee versus Gaara, as Naruto then said, "Sasuke, now," as Sasuke kicked Kakashi and disappeared, reappearing beside Naruto, as he then said, "Let's do this." as they both then said, collaboration jutsu, gigantic lightning ball jutsu. As Naruto and Sasuke pulled out both of their swords, slashing the balls as one of the lightning balls went flying towards Kakashi. As Kakashi then got paralyzed by the blast for a few seconds, as Kakashi then broke out of the paralyzation using his Chidori. As Naruto and Sasuke slashed all of the balls at Kakashi this time, as Kakashi then cut them in half with his Chidori, which is also known as the lightning color, so I believe that this is possible. As he looked behind him, seeing the destructive capabilities that the balls have, being small hamlet level. As Naruto, if you don't know what a hamlet is, it's just a village, basically, that's really tucked away and pretty small. As Naruto then said, let's see you dodge this, sending 2 fireballs at Kakashi, as Kakashi used one of his own, dispelling it. As Naruto and Sasuke started to use hand-to-hand combat with Kakashi, as Naruto then said, remember the plan, as Sasuke nodded, jumping back, as Kakashi pulled out 3 kunai in each hand, launching them at Naruto and Sasuke. As Naruto then said, wind style, great breakthrough, tunnel style, basically making the great breakthrough go in a sort of circle, making the kunai blow away. As Kakashi then said, this kid knows 3 chakra natures already? How is that even possible at his age? As Naruto then said, Sasuke, now! As they each created a shadow clone using a genjutsu on Kakashi. So the shadow clones basically used the genjutsu on Kakashi, but Kakashi broke out of it. But in the split second that he broke out, they were able to grab the bells, as Kakashi then saw a single kunai coming at him, as it gave them the chance to grab the bells as he passed them all. As they technically all worked together because the person who threw the kunai was Sakura, and later they then started doing a lot of D-rank missions because they wanted to get them over with. As the tired Naruto and Sasuke then walked home, as they immediately went on guard seeing a masked man. So if you didn't know, in the original, the masked man was about to leave when he saw Sasuke running home from the academy, and in this time limit, I'm just going to say that he stays for about a minute longer. As Naruto then said, quietly under his breath, for only Sasuke to hear, that this guy, I sense he's evil. You're going to use your 3 Tomoe Sharingan, and so will I. As we will swiftly kill him, okay? As Sasuke then said, okay, enhancing each other's speed with lightning chakra as their punches went through the masked man. As Naruto then said, he's skilled, and he's tricky. We can't even touch him with taijutsu, I believe. As Naruto then said, mini lightning ball, as Obito was then hit with it, as it was so small Obito couldn't even see it. And his guard was also down this time. Naruto and Sasuke then used a combined Uchiha-style Great Fireball Jutsu on Obito, as Obito then appeared in front of them, confirming to Naruto that he can't be touched by anything that they have in their arsenal. As Naruto then sent another fireball, and then another, and another once more. He kept doing this until about 10 fireballs were launched, and his breath was on fire. Which I believe can happen, as shown in Hiruza versus Orochimaru. And none of them even grazed the masked man, as Naruto then grit his teeth, saying, damn it, I can't land a single hit on this guy. Why is that? As he and Sasuke started to get enraged that they hadn't trained hard enough, making them both release a bit of the Nine Tails chakra, basically the same amount that Naruto used against Haku. As they still couldn't touch him, as they then released all their chakra, running at Obito almost too fast for his Sharingan to see and comprehend. As Obito then grabbed both of their fists, slamming them into the ground, saying, you two are fast, but you still can't touch me. As Naruto then said, it's over, masked man, pulling a kunai out of his pouch and stabbing the masked man in the head with it. But he had disappeared and Kamui away before it could even touch him. As he then returned saying, get stronger the next time I see you two together or individually. You should try to land a hit on me. As Obito laughed, taking his mask off and revealing his Sharingan. As they then said, an Uchiha? As Obito Kamui away, as Sasuke then pulled out 2 food pills and then threw one to Naruto as Naruto grabbed it, as Naruto then took out a chakra pill and threw it to Sasuke as Sasuke grabbed it, and they both ate their chakra pills and food pills. As they then walked into the Uchiha compound, as they then looked around the Uchiha compound, seeing dozens of dead Uchiha, As they then said, "What happened? Did the masked man do this?" As they both then put the chakra that they had in their feet, running home as fast as they could. As they arrived just in the nick of time, as Naruto then kicked Itachi's sword out of his hands, as Sasuke then said, "If you lay a single hand or finger on Mom or Dad, I will kill you." As Itachi then said, "Let's see you try." As Naruto then punched Itachi, as Itachi caught the punch, judo slamming Naruto into the ground and punching him in his gut, as Naruto then coughed up some blood. Sasuke then grabbed onto Itachi as Naruto got up, punching Itachi as much as he could. As Naruto then used his full strength enhanced with QB chakra as well as lightning and normal chakra around his fist, pulling his arm back as he punched Itachi, who had blocked it with his Susanoo, with a crack from Naruto's punch. As Itachi then said, "Get stronger." As Naruto then said, "Aren't we already strong enough, Itachi?" As Itachi then said, "You're decently strong, but get stronger." And manifesting two hands as he grabbed Naruto and Sasuke, crushing them almost to death, as he threw them to the wall, making them basically be standing up against the wall, unable to move. As Itachi then murdered their mother and father, as Naruto and Sasuke got enraged, unleashing their 9 tails chakra to the 5-tail state in base state. Because the seal was still very tight. At this point, healing. But due to their injuries being healed by the QB enhanced chakra, though, just a side note, the seal is still very, very tight. And that is why they're able to not go into the state where it's like 4-tail state and it kind of like peels off their skin. They were able to move and not basically die and succumb to their injuries. As Itachi then murdered their mother and father, as Naruto and Sasuke then got even more enraged, unleashing 3 again, then 4, then 5, then 6 in base state because the seal was still very tight at this point, as I stated. As once they were in 7-tail state, their heels were almost completely healed, but they still couldn't move due to exhaustion and their bones had still been broken. It's like if you were on a run and then you went on a 100-minute run and then your stamina was recovered. You'd still be a bit tired from your muscles aching. As Itachi then said, "Little brothers, get stronger, and only then can you beat me." As he explained to them how to get the EMS, exclaiming that it will work due to our blood within you, Naruto. As he then placed them under a genjutsu, as Itachi used infinite Tsukiyomi on both of them, using the same genjutsu where it was like 400,000 times that they envisioned Mikoto and Fugaku dying. Anyways, sorry if I stuttered a lot. It's, what is it? It's 1:32 where I live right now, and I'm just trying to get out a video for you guys. And, but this should go out in the morning. And if you like the video, please like, comment, share, check out my Discord server link down below, and subscribe as my goal is to hit 1K before March. And as always, Rami X out, and Rami loves you all.